Hello and welcome back to British Judo's After School Club with me, Adam Hall, and this. So today we're going to be moving and having a little look at grip fighting, so kumi kata. So if you notice, Tom's wearing a big judo suit there. Normally if we're doing judo, I'd have one on as well. And part of the sport is to be able to get a hold of my partner's suit, to have a good grip, and then that's what I can use to help break my partner's balance, turn in, and throw them flat on the back, hopefully for a nice big score of ippon. Okay, so that's what we're going to look at today. Some hand-eye coordination stuff to help us with some kumi kata and gripping. So just before we get started, back nice and straight, and right. So a little bow. Fantastic. So just to start off with the warm-up, we're going to start off with a little game. Now this one's called ship and shore. So if you hear me say ship, you're going to run to this side. So whichever room you're in, it could be a sports hall, it could be your living room at home or whatever, just get over that side of the room. If you hear me say shore, you're going to get over this side of the room. And we're going to put in some other actions as well. So if you hear me say cannonball, you've got to get into that turtle position. So nice and tight on the floor. Nice and tight. So that's if I say cannonball. The next one is if you hear me say shark, you're going to go flat on your back and stick your leg up in the air, nice and high. Yep. It's a bit like the dorsal fin coming out of the water. That's if you hear me say shark. Okay. If you hear me say climb the rigging, you're going to jump up on your feet and you're going to be trying to sort of climb up the rigging on the ship. You're climbing up. And if you hear me say captain coming aboard, you're going to jump up nice and tall and nice and loud. You're going to do a little salute and shout, aye, aye, captain. Aye, aye, captain. That's lovely, Tom. Spot on. Okay, so we've got lots of different actions there. So just to go through them again, we've got ship, so you'll run over there. We've got shore. We've got cannonball, shark, climb the rigging, and captain coming aboard. And that's how it's going to go, okay? So I'll stand back here, so Tom's got plenty of space to run about and clear the game. If you get it wrong, it doesn't matter, just keep going, just for a bit of fun. Ready? Hi, Jimmy. Ship. Shore. Ship. Cannonball. Ship. Shark. Shore. Climb the rigging. Cannonball. Ship. Shore. Ship. Cannonball. Captain's coming aboard. And Matty, have a little breather. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying that at home or at school. All right, so we're going to try it again. Let's see if we can go a little bit harder this time. Or just a little. I'm sure they're getting it really well back at home at school. I think, you know, kids tend to do this really well. Ready and shore. Oh, I nearly got it. Ship. Cannonball. Shark. Climb the rigging. Cannonball. Captain's coming on board. And Matty. Okay, lovely stuff. So hopefully that's got your heart rate up. You're nice and warm now, your blood's pumping round. So we're just going to do a couple of little animal movements that we're going to use as sort of stretching, do some stretches. So we're just going to start off with our big gorilla walk. So you're going to try and keep your legs nice and straight, get your hands or your knuckles on the floor and just walk around in the space that you've got. Okay. And then go down into the cobra stretch or the snake stretch. You can put your animal noises in if you like. And back up for the gorilla walk again. And the snake stretch. Tom, if you weren't in front of me, I thought there would be a real life snake in this dojo. I'd be really scared. Right, and up you jump. So, whichever space you've got, so it could be at home or again, like you say, at school, whatever space you've got, we're going to try and move around like judo players now. So, what we're looking for is bendy knees. So, nice bendy knees, nice straight back, and we need to hear your feet sliding across the floor as you move. So as you're moving around, sliding your feet. Don't bump into anyone. Keep your distance. Okay. Bit of spatial awareness as you're moving around. Slide your feet. going to keep sliding around again. Make sure your back's nice and straight, so nice big gorilla chest, but your legs nice and relaxed. Little bend in the knees. You should feel hear your feet sliding along the floor. Great stuff. And mate. Stop there. So, ideally, when we're doing judo and we've got a hold of our partner, we're going to be moving around the mat with my partner, because my partner's going to try and break my balance and throw me, and I'm going to try and break my partner's balance so I can throw them. So that's why we want to move around, good posture, bent legs, so we can stay on balance, break our partner's balance. But for us to get a hold of our partner, we need good coordination as well. So imagine if Tom has come to try and grab my lapel, if I had a judo jacket on, I want to move out the way, slide out the way and catch that sleeve. And then I could pull him, or I could get my other hand on and I could start to move with my partner, break the balance, and hopefully go in for a nice throw, forwards or backwards. Okay, so what we're going to do, we'll use a little tennis ball. Okay, just a little tennis ball to help you out. If you haven't got a tennis ball, you could use like a soft little penny floater if you were by yourself, because if you've got no one to throw it to, you could just use the wall. You can throw it off the wall and catch it. That's fine, that's okay. If you have got a partner, then your partner could throw it to you and you could catch it, okay? So if you've got a partner, you could even use a pair of rolled up socks or a bean bag. If you're by yourself and you've only got a ball there, then you're going to need a ball that's got a little bit of bounce in it. Okay, so how this is going to work, I'm going to throw the ball to Tom, and essentially the ball, we're going to pretend that that's my hand, and the ball is going to try and get a hold of Tom's kit. So I'm going to aim it for their body. Tom's going to catch the ball as if he's caught my sleeve, and then he's just going to turn his body as he catches. So you're going to try and catch and turn. So if we're head on here, if I try and throw the ball, catch and turn. Okay. The reason why we turn is because we want Tom to be able to catch my hand before I get a hold of his jacket, and my partner's jacket, of their gi. Okay. So catch and turn. So the jacket's out the way. My target has moved, and they've caught their target. They've caught the ball. Okay, so you're going to try and see if you can do it on your favorite side, whichever side you want to turn to. You're going to try that. Try and move that way first. I'm just going to do a few catches. Make sure you're concentrating on the ball. And try not to throw it too high, and try not to throw it too low. Just at my partner's body. Okay, and we want to see if our partner can turn the other way now. So whichever way you've been turning when you've caught the ball, see if you can turn the other way now. Catch and turn. Imagine it's your partner's hand. Imagine it's there trying to get a hold of you. So you want to move out the way and catch their hand. Okay. And again, same thing. If you're doing it on the wall by yourself, just give us a few demos, please. So if you're doing it on the wall, same thing. You throw it against the wall, and as it comes back to you, catch and turn. And it's up to you which way you want to turn. Challenge yourself. See if you can turn on both sides. And mate. So if we imagine we're with our partner, they've tried to get a hold, we've managed to catch their sleeve. So now what we want to imagine is that we've got a hold of the other hand, and we're going to start moving around like judo players again. So we want to put the catch with the movement this time. So once you've caught the ball, you're going to move around a little bit. So it's up to you. You can move around to the side, you can move around to the back a little bit and slide away, or you could go off in a circle. So when you've caught the So I've caught the grip here, I've got my second hand on, and from here I could even just go in a little circle. And imagine I'm pulling my partner on, and I'm moving with my partner. So again, we just want to hear your feet slide on the floor, bend your knees, and a nice big gorilla chest. Okay? Yeah, just take turns, that'll be good. Always putting a throw in as well, nice. Oh, pull my partner on. And again, if you're doing this by yourself, you can just use the wall. So I'll show you in a second. So if I'm by myself, I can do it, throw it against the wall, catch, and move again. Move, 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 moving like a judo player. There we go. Do you want to give us a couple of goes against the wall, Tom? And again, you can challenge yourself. So when you're throwing it against the wall, if you throw it a little bit higher, then you've got to have more time for you to catch it and to move and to move on. If you throw it a bit lower, so it's more sort of in line with your head, then you're going to have less time, so you have to be really quick. You can test your reactions. There we go. Oh, he's got to do the other hand. Yeah, that's a good challenge. See if you can do both hands as well. Not just turning both ways, see if you can throw it with the other hand. Oh, nice one. Catching it with bent knees as well. And mate. So we're going to leave that for now. So we can move around like a judo player. We can catch the jacket. We can get two hands on our partner. But we're going to leave that for a second. We're just going to have a little rehearsal on a backwards throw. So we've done that in one of the weeks. So we'll have a little recap on that. We'll do a forward throw from 2 feet. And we'll even do a recap on a one-footed throw. So that was what we did to the back and to the front as well, with the scorpion movement, the scorpion kick. Okay? Imagine you're a scorpion and the tail's coming over. That's going to be our one-legged one. So we'll just do a little recap. So your partner's in front of you. For the backwards one, you're going to step in line with your partner, behind your partner, and you could either push or do the scorpion tail. Okay? So you could step in line with your partner to the side, behind the leg, and either do the scorpion tail, or you can keep it there and you'd push your partner over. So just a little recap if I do it with Tom here. Imagine I've got Jedi powers. I've got a grip. I step to the side. I've broken his balance. I'm coming around. And I throw. Okay, so you're going to have a couple of goes at that. So imagine you've got to hold your partner, step to the side, around that leg, and off you go. Give it a couple of goes. How do you mean? And mate. Lovely work. Well done. So the next little one we have to look at is a forward throw done from 2 feet. So remember, we've got to be able to do our squat. So again, big gorilla chest. We need to make sure we can bend our knees a little bit. So it's a little bit like we could almost give our partner a piggyback if we wanted to. And we've got strong legs and a good posture to lift our partner up. Whether it's doing ippon shinagi, hold onto the shoulder, or ogoshi, coming around the back. And I could turn in around my partner's belt here, bend my knees and lift them up. Okay. So you're going to imagine your partner stood in front of you, got a hold of the sleeve. For this one, I'm going to do ogoshi. So I'm going to go under the arm and around the back, a little bit like if we were dancing. Okay. I'm going to turn around, face the same way as my partner. Bend my knees, hug them tight, and lift and turn. So we'll do that once more. There's a few more moving parts to that one. So I'm grabbing the sleeve or the meaty bit of the arm. Other hand's going to go under and around the back. Again, a bit like if we were dancing. I'm going to turn around to face the same way as my partner. Gorilla chest, bend my knees, hug my partner tight, and then I'm going to lift and turn. Now that's what you're going to imagine you're going to do, okay? So on the spot, imagine you're going to get your grip, turn, bend your knees, lift, and throw your partner. Hajime. If you get stuck, just watch Tom. So you can see each time He's resetting. He's going to be stood in front of his partner. He's getting his grip. Turns, lifts, and rotates to finish the throw. So have a few goes. Lovely work. Mate. And the last one. It's the one some of you might have remembered. That scorpion tail. Imagine you're a scorpion, you're going to sting the spider in front of you. So for this one, facing your partner again, I want to have my grip. So I could have the same grip as well. It's good on this one, I have the same grip. So I can grab the hand, come under, grab the belt, or grab the jacket underneath my partner here, right on the lower back. I'm going to turn around, hug my partner, and I'm going to swing with this leg. So I'm going to swing the leg right up, a little bit like I was going to do that scorpion sting. Throw my partner with one leg. So sleeve, under and around the back. Turn in, hug them tight, make sure you've got good body contact. If you had your partner there, imagine you've got good body contact. And sting. So you're going to give that one a go in your own time. Okay? So just by yourself, just stood there, imagine you've got your partner in front of you. You're going to turn on the spot, hug them tight, and sweep them up with that leg. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the extra challenge on this one is if you can keep your balance. Sort of swing that leg up and to keep your balance there for you to stay standing. It means you have to have good balance. So keep practicing. If you want an extra challenge, see if you can do it on the other leg. So to do it on the other leg, you'll have to turn the other way. And mate. Okay, well done. I know we've done a lot of different throws there. We're just doing a bit of a recap. And it's going to show you that it doesn't matter what throw you're going to go for, you still need to be able to catch your partner's hand to get two hands on because you need a grip. You need to be able to move like a judo player and then throw in which direction you want to throw in. Okay, so we're going to give that a try. We're going to try and put all these three things together. So we're going to put the catch with the ball, then you're going to move around, and then you're going to decide which technique you want to turn in for. And you can mix it up. So you can mix it up. So as you've, so if you want to throw, I'll throw you the ball, sorry. Yeah, my bad. So it's up to Tom. He catches the ball, he starts moving around, and it's up to him which throw he wants to turn in for. Okay. Okay, so it's up to you, your choice. You can mix and match, or you can stick with one, whichever your favorite one is for now. You can stick with that and try and really work on that and improve that if you would like. And again, if you're by yourself, you can use the wall. So you can still use a wall, catch, start moving around like a judo player, slide those feet. We want to hear noisy feet sliding along the floor. And it could be a backwards attack. So you come in to imagine to throw your partner straight backwards. It could be a forwards attack done off 2 feet. It could be a forwards attack done off 1 foot. Your choice. So keep going. Have a few more turns. Have a few goes at this one because there's lots of different techniques to try. again, if you haven't got a tennis ball at home, if you've just got like maybe like a little penny floater or a little soft ball that's a bit bigger, that's okay. You can still pass that against the wall, or you can pass that between you and your partner, or you and a family member at home. And just pretend if you've got two hands on that ball, just pretend that's your grip. You've got your grip, you're going to move around and turn in for the technique you want to go for. Very good. Okay, Mate. So what we're going to try now, we're going to try and do it at speed. So when I say hajime, if you're with a partner, when I hear say hajime, your partner's going to pass the ball to you, and you're going to catch the ball. So you're going to catch the grip, move round, and then turn into your technique as fast as you can. So you're going to see how fast you can do this, okay? If you're by yourself, and when you hear me say hajime, all you're going to do, when you hear me say it, throw the ball against the wall, catch it, and then move on really quick and turn in as fast as you can. We're going to have a little bit of fun with it, see how fast you can go. Okay? You feeling ready, Tom? He looks ready. Hajime. Yeah, so you can pull your partner around in a little circle. Ready. Go! I wonder if I got anyone. I always wonder. Hajime. So move around fast, 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 and in you go. Again, your choice which technique you want to go in for. We'll just do a couple more like this. Ready. Hajime. Good. Again, if you're with your partner, you can just be taking turns each time. You do one, your partner does one. Turn for turn, that's okay. Ready. A tissue. I wonder. Hajime. Okay, right. We're gonna add in a bit more of a challenge. So when I say hajime, I want to shout out backwards. So if you hear me shout out backwards, it means when you do the catch and you move around, you're going to do the backwards technique. So you're going to imagine you're stepping in and you're throwing your partner flat on their back. So it would be if I had Tom here, if I was throwing them backwards, okay? If you hear me shout 2 feet, what it means is when you've done the catch and the grip, you're going to move around and you'll turn in for a technique, a forwards technique, done off 2 feet. If you hear me shout 1 foot, you might have guessed it, you're going to get the catch, hit your grip, move, 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 and then come in for a forwards technique done off 1 foot, okay? So I'll give this a little go. Ready? Backwards. Ready? 1 foot. One foot. Ready? 2 feet. Ready? Backwards. Last one. 2 feet. And Mate. That's very good, mate. Well done. So we had a little bit of speed work in there. Again, it's all involving coordination. So hand-eye coordination as you're catching the ball, or if you've got a partner, even the hand-eye coordination to pass the ball to your partner really well, to be a good partner, a good uki. Okay. And then the movements. So in terms of getting that grip, be able to slide your feet and keep good posture. It's that nice big gorilla chest, and be able to turn in for attacks as well. So plenty about speed and coordination today. All right? So we'll finish off with a little game. We'll have a little bit of reaction time in there stuff as well. So we're going to finish off with ship and shore again. So the one game we did at the start, we're going to finish off with that one. So remember, this way is ship, that way is shore, and I'm sure you know the rest. Ready? Ship, shore, ship, cannonball, ship, shark, shore, cannonball, climb the rigging, shark, climb the rigging, cannonball, ship, shore, captain's coming aboard. Awesome, well done. Okay, so just to finish off, we're going to finish off with little stretches again. So yeah, if we'll go back into our gorilla walk. So now that you're really, really nice and warm, you've been moving around lots, see if you can get your legs that little bit more straight. So try and keep your legs quite straight. Feel that stretch down the backs of your legs. And we'll come into our snake stretch. And then we're going to go into our gorilla walk again. And into the snake stretch. Tired snake. Snake did really well today. I thought you were fantastic. And Matty. So just shake it all off. Wriggle off your stretch. Sure you've worked really well at home and at school today. So we have covered a lot. So we've taken little bits over the last few weeks and we've tried to sort of recap it and add a little bit more in with our kumi kata, with our grip work, our grip fighting. Okay, so being able to catch the grip as your partner's trying to get a hold of you. We're doing quite a lot on moving, so moving like a judo player, so keeping good posture, so nice big gorilla chest, and moving with bent knees and sliding feet. Yeah, you need to be able to hear your feet moving around. And then, of course, bringing in our different throws as well, and throwing in different directions. Okay, so we've done a lot. Hope you've enjoyed it. We hope to see you next week. Yeah, that's a good, yeah, really good point. So if you have struggled at all, if there's a little element you think, I haven't quite got that bit, that sort of spoiled it a little bit, you could always go back and watch some of the earlier episodes. They're all on the same channel. You can have a little recap of it and have a little practice at home in your own time, get really good at it, and then come back to some of the later episodes and putting it all together. Okay? So really hope you enjoyed it. So we'll finish with a bow. So back nice and straight. Right. Well done, and hopefully we'll see you all next week. Bye-bye.